Hi to me, Grandpa. My ritual to revive the dead worked. Let's go get ice cream. That's my girlfriend, Snackers. Your wife, Johnny. My wife. Even better. Me making sure none of my friends feel left out. Cat guides lost hiker down a mountain in Switzerland. Because that's what heroes do. Doofenshmirtz's birthday. Vanessa's birthdays. Senior citizens guarded my cash for an hour. I withdrew $400 from a bank lobby or for ATM, grabbed my card and receipt, and forgot the cash. Drove to a restaurant and ate, pulled out my wallet to pay, and I didn't have any cash. Oh my god, I left it in the machine. I drove back right away, and rushed to the ATM. There were 5 or 6 senior citizens just kind of milling around. I stupidly walked up to the ATM, as if the cash would be there an hour later, and just stared at the empty dispenser knowing there was no way I would be able to get it back. Then one of the seniors said, "Forget something?" I looked up and said, "Have you seen my $400? They all started smiling and one said, "See? I told you he would be back," and handed me my cash. They all seemed very happy that they spent an hour hanging out waiting for me to come back. Restored my faith in humanity. What's wrong, Tomata? Mommy, there is a monster in the puddle. There are no such things as monsters. Show me the puddle. But what if it gets us? It won't. Look. There it is. The ugly monster. Oh, honey. That's not an ugly monster. That's a beautiful little dragon. Push. Nice. I'll put on mine. And then we can go. So cute. Where's the other half? You mean the second avocado? How do they make uncomfortable places look so comfortable? Mario Puzo, the author of the Godfather books who'd also adapted them to film, had no idea what he was doing as he'd never written a screenplay before. After winning 2 Oscars, he decided to buy a book on screenwriting to learn how. In the first chapter, it said study Godfather 1. Y'all, look what my dad just said about my mom. Dad, your mother is such a powerful soul that even the daffodils lean towards her instead of the sun. Some rare mice can have golden fur. Some even rarer mice can have wavy golden fur. This is a shiny Pokemon. My closest encounter with the Mafia is I went to a starkly empty pizza place in Rhode Island once. They seemed utterly confused that I wanted a pizza. It took 45 minutes to make. They gave it to me for free, and it was the best pizza I'd ever had. 6:30 AM. My son. Dad play. Me. Buddy, I've only gotten 3 hours of sleep. My son. Okay. I love you, Dada. Me. Jumping out of bed. Did you just say I love you? What are we playing? I was expecting a whole lot of rotten little kids. I think you're all pretty wonderful to what I expected, to be honest. Australia's in good hands with young people like you. I finally reunited with my grandpa after 15 years, and the first thing he shows me is a picture of 5-year-old me that he's kept in his wallet ever since. A high school junior stayed on Zoom after my final class today. He said he just wanted to do a vibe check on his teachers. Like, you're all checking in on us. But who's checking in on you? Here's that moving box you asked for. Where are you moving? Anyway, into the box. Be me. Changed schools and locations at least a dozen times in my life. Old friend invites me to his party. Never been to a party before. But I haven't seen him in so long. Duck it, I'm going. Expect that I'm gonna be a social stigma and talk to nobody. Oh well. Arrive at party. Anon. Everyone happy as duck to see me. Hugs on top of hugs on top of hugs from people I haven't seen in years. They all missed me. I always thought I was a social outcast. Snow skiing pot. Getting drunk. Flirting with girls that I used to think were way out of my league. Vibing like there is no tomorrow. 3 AM. Chris faded out of my mind. Pass out on friend's floor. People actually like me. People actually enjoy my presence. Feels good, man. When you have a cat for the first time. Quick, mom. Tell me to clean something. Clean the fridge. Sorry, but I can't hang out. My mom wants me to clean the fridge. You're the best mom ever. The Adventures of Penny and Judge. Yes you are. No I'm not. What are you two arguing about? Mr. Dimes. Penelope has a stuffed animal. His name is Mr. Teddy. Don't you think she's too old to still have one? No, I don't. And Timothy here doesn't think so either. Hi, Timothy. How have you been? I'm doing swell. Mr. Teddy. Me, the future is now. Old man. Old man. 90-year-old Colorado man finally tells family he's in time for Pride Month. I've eaten your homework. And no one will believe you. No one. The defibrillator toaster. My mom would be so annoyed. Every morning I would run into the kitchen screaming we are losing them. Beep 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 beep. Don't you die on me. Damn it. Nurse. We need 12 cc's of cream cheese. Stat. He's bread. Jim. Time of deliciousness. 7:15 am. If we don't restart his heart, he's toast. Jesus Christ. Jam it. Dad is in a better place now kids. Who's influenced you the most in your life? My principal, Ms. Lopez. How has she influenced you? When we get in trouble, she doesn't suspend us. She calls us to her office and explains to us how society was built down around us. And she tells us that each time somebody fails out of school, a new jail cell gets built. And one time she made every student stand up, one at a time, and she told each one of us that we matter. I want softness for everyone who knows the sharp edges of life. I wish all people with cats are very pleasant. Can I see them? Look what I got you. Oh my god. Do you know how to use it? Star hat. I have a hard time taking compliments. Then don't take them. Borrow them. Tuck them away. For the next person who needs one. Me praying for my mom to live until I'm successful so I can repay everything she has done for me. My wife convinced me to stop in at the Humane Society just to see what the adoption process was like. Long story short, we ended up leaving with these two. Me, Tucker and Mike. My girlfriend explaining to me why we are perfect for each other. Me who has already decided to propose to her. Dog finds and guards family's bread whenever they leave the house. It ain't much, but it's honest work. When someone let you cross the road. Hello. Today I'm 62 days old. Got a dog to guard the house but then. My mum always made me a birthday cake. Every year for 44 years. 2 months since she died, and my old dad tried his hardest and my heart melted. I must teach you to be fierce. But mom, I are fierce. Guys don't express their feelings, because showing love is for sissies. Look buddy, if Aragorn son of Arathorn, heir to the throne of Gondor can tenderly kiss Boromir on the head, then what's stopping you from being affectionate? My boyfriend brought me this thinking it was a flower, but it's lettuce. He's trying his best. My plans for the next 6 months. Yo, check it out. You know what happens to the first one to fall asleep? Peck. After 7 years of being single after a terrible breakup and resulted social anxiety, a girl has asked me for my number. 3 wishes and 3 rules. No wishing for doubt. No falling in love. No bring back dead people. I wish people aren't allergic to cats and dogs anymore. You still have 3 wishes. Guys with feet like this have a 125% chance of stealing your girl. Me watching the waiter at the Italian restaurant cover my dish in parmesan cheese. Creamy is concerned that you might not have loved yourself enough today. I teach preschool and kindergarten for deaf or hard of hearing kids, and my students never see toys that resemble their hearing devices, hearing aids or cochlear implants, so I added some to our new baby dolls on my own. I wish everyone could see their faces playing with these. Look how happy this gecko is with his little gecko toy. When you actually laugh at a meme instead of making the nose thingy, I would like to award you the highest honor I can bestow. Save. Me rereading my own post every time someone likes it. 12-year-old me making an email I will use for the rest of my life. 2005. Now use that glue here son. 2020. Here dad, that's how you turn on the camera. My sister is in Egypt for work and had no mates to see the pyramids with, so took her Uber driver with her instead. Society then. Blue is for boys and pink is for girls. Definitely. Society now. That's a lovely sweater you have there. Thanks, your dress is awesome too. Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you. She said love you before saying bye. Please do not tap on glass. It scares the ice cream. The world is a cruel and unjust place. There is no harmony in the universe. The only constant is suffering. Minutes later. Oh my god, a cat. 10 fun facts. 1. You can't see your ears without mirror. 2. You can't count your hair. 3. You can't breathe through nose with your tongue out. 4. You just tried number 3. 6. When you did number 3 you realized that it is possible. Only you looked like dog. 7. You are smiling right now because you were fooled. 8. You skipped number 5. 9. You just checked to see if there is number 5. 10. Share this with your friends so they can have some fun too. Have a nice day. You are loved and appreciated. Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that today is my birthday. My family, for sure when he gets a girlfriend, he'll mature. My girlfriend and I always wondered what Gordon Ramsay would say about my mom's cooking skills and taste of the food at home. Me when my partner does literally anything. It was you, you're the baby. When my teenage son asks me for a hug for the first time in 5 years. Oh my god. Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Me when asked if I would change anything about my past, knowing that every failure I had and every mistake I made led me to meeting my wife. Absolutely ducking not. Did you have a bad day? Not. It's okay to cry it out. I got you. Organizing your finances is key. Me. How do you know if you're an adult in touch with your inner child? Or if you're actually the inner child and you've learned to masquerade as an adult? Eat our darts. We may never know. When your arthritis pills kick in and you can finally start knitting sweaters again for your grandchildren. I love that we are still learning shit about this world we are in. Spiders sing. Fish chirp and enjoy tummy rubs. Trees feed each other. Mushrooms can talk. Rats giggle. Crows play games. If you leave a hamster wheel in the woods, mice will run in it. And despite all focus on the contrary, if you leave a handful of human beings alone with the opportunity to do good and be kind, they will. I love this ducking planet so damn much. A girl in my sorority once ran across campus to bring me a battery for my insulin pump because I was in lab, and today she pulled out a handful of batteries and said she carries them around just in case I need one, and it's honestly the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me. This Indian man and I have an identical commute, but we have never spoken to each other. Like we get on at the same platform spot and everything. I worked from home yesterday and today he jokingly said, "Where were you?" I was lonely. It was a joke, but I almost cried LMRO. Teachers who genuinely love their job. All of humanity. Me having a good day. Me having a bad day, but reminding myself of the good things in life. Found an old PC monitor. Decorated a little. What website is that? You are heading in the right direction. Panda Express. smart kid asking me if I would like some help with math because I was struggling with it. Me. Thank you. I will never forget this. I would fight for you. I love what you've done with the place. When it's November and you can't collect nuts. Wishing someone amazing tons of spooky Halloween fun. I can't see what I'm writing anymore, but I love you. Me seeing my fave person for the first time. Me seeing my fave person for the 6,385th time. Thanks for making my life better. This is for you. The legacies people leave behind in you. My handwriting is the same style as the teachers who I had when I was 9. I'm now 21 and he's been dead 8 years, but my eyes still curve the same way as his. I watched the last season of a TV show recently, but I started it with my friend in high school. We haven't spoken in 4 years. I make lentil soup through the recipe my gran gave me. I curl my hair the way my best friend showed me. I learned to love books because my father loved them first. How terrifying. How excruciatingly painful to acknowledge this. That I'm a jigsaw puzzle of everyone I have briefly known and loved. I carry them on with me, even if I don't know it. How beautiful. Going insane over this. People are cups who overflow again and again into other lifetimes. What do you mean you're not immortal? Absolutely obsessed with these tags. Me when I'm having a discussion. Okay, I respect your wrong opinion. Took my 6-year-old to a classmate's birthday party today. He was the only other kid there. His parents thanked me for bringing him and said he was the only one their son wanted to invite because my son's the only one in school who's nice to him. Teach your kids to not be assholes. When your joke is and you gotta wait for the squad to settle down. I packed your lunch, son. I'm a grown man. Ma. I put 2 fruit roll-ups in it. Oh yes. Me. They took such good care of me. You. They'll take good care of you too. Now that I'm gone. Will you take care of them? My co-workers being understanding and helping me get my jobs done. Me struggling at work because my new meds are making me exhausted. The key to a happy life. Get a cat. When your weird soul finds another weird soul and you're just 2 weird little souls having fun on this earth together. When winter hits and I can finally wear that cute hat and matching outfit I got on sale last year. The KFC founder said, just because you took longer than others doesn't mean you failed. I started KFC at 65. Something moved our furniture around last night. I love it. Yeah, it looks way better. If they served for our country, we should step up for them. This is the least we can do. Man travels to all 50 states to mow lawns for veterans for free. Everyone like that. I'm bulk tea. I'm green tea. You. Reading this, you are a cute tea and have nice tight teas. God made us friends because he knew no mother could handle us as sisters. Oh, hey there. Yeah, you. On the other side of this screen. If you're reading this, it's too late. I already sent good vibes your way. They're coming. There's nothing you can do to stop them. My girlfriend said she liked everything in that picture but the cow. Please help me find that exact cow. Keep going. You're so close. Home. You're having twins? Or, they'll always have a friend. I want this apple. No, my apple. Baby Shark song. Elmo song. I pour thirst. No, I pour thirst. My blankie. My blankie. Mom making food for her children versus for herself. Okay kids, it's time to open up. Dad, I'm Guy. Your gifts. Ah, hee hee. What your dad means open up your gifts, son. We know. Love you, son. Mom and dad. Sometimes I'm late, just because I stay like this for a long time. What are you doing, Darius? It's not right. Yay, please don't do that, Darius. You should knock altogether. When the world seems dark, I remind myself that Mr. Rogers once got a letter from a blind girl who wrote that she had heard him say he owned fish, but she worried they weren't being fed. So at the end of every following show, he'd narrate, "I'm feeding the fish just for her." Look to the eyes, look to the teeth, look to the hand. Have a great weekend. The definition of hangry: I'm the one who knocks. When I find a penny wrong side up, I always flip it over so the next person can find good luck. Hello. Or, there. I'm ZDRIC. Unit 97-63. Do you need a companion? This onion won't make me cry. I don't like about myself. 'Cause I love that thing about you. A hearty thank you to all the 9 gaggers out there trying to keep this place alive. Whilst politics and social issues to have their place, it has also fueled hate and division, with those supporting often becoming the very thing they once fought against. My interests include putting blankets on sleeping animals in case they get cold. A good character design is one which can be identified by its silhouette alone.